This is Tolk the Destroyer, and you are listening to the Indie Wrestling Experience with Bob and Jon. And if you're not, Tolk will crush you.
We find wrestling, one promotion, one event, one match at a time. We are the Indie Wrestling Experience with Bob and Jon. I am Bob. Jon, what's up, man?
What is going on, buddy? Good to see you. Hey, everybody.
Long time no talk.
Yeah, for real.
We were just recording Lucha episodes last night. And we've got a special guest with us. We're starting the show off hot, Jon. We're starting it off hot.
Here we are.
We got the, last time he was on, I made the mistake of calling him the RPW CEO. But that went away a couple of months ago, so we'll just say Raging Pro Wrestling's Rich Buchholtz. Welcome back to the show, man.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are things at Raging Pro Wrestling?
They're going good. Just been really busy, just trying to plan out Destiny for September and coming off of our last Adrenaline event, so been good.
Yeah, I want to talk about that Adrenaline event in a second, but like I was telling you off the air, I just saw the graphic for Destiny 6, and I love it. I heard some inside scoop about some things that might be happening. That sounds awesome. It's going to be a huge show.
We're back in Appleton in September, so.
Oh shit, Appleton, hell yeah. Is that which one did we do? Not the Champions. Is it the Capitol Center or the Chip?
You did the Champion Center. We're at the Capitol Center.
Right, and you ran that one before, like last fall after we were there, right?
We ran the Capitol Center in January, February, and March.
Oh, nice. That one's a little smaller than the Capitol Center? Or the Champion Center, I mean?
It's quite a bit smaller.
Cool. That's cool. Yeah, that if you don't feel that Champion Center, it can echo, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's very, very cool that you guys got that venue. I'm glad you guys like it. So you guys had a show this weekend. Yep, last weekend, the joint show. Sorry, I'm stalling. I'm trying to pull it back up here. I'll go off the damn thing. There we go. Goodness gracious. RPW, NRW, Adrenaline 3, RPW versus NRW, featuring the big 6-man tag team elimination match at the end that RPW came out on top.
They did?
Nice.
Did you guys blow them out 3-0?
No, Garrison K was a sole survivor.
Nice. That should earn him a shot at Isaiah, right?
Eventually.
Look at me. We're campaigning for Garrison here.
I know. Hey, the man is a monster. I'm down.
Hell yeah, man. I had an intro a while ago on one of my rankings videos with Garrison slamming some dude's head into like 3 different merch tables in one like run along the back wall of the freaking venue. Love that guy, man. I wanted to ask you though, as I'm looking at these matches, I see Isaiah defended the RPW title against Johnny Black.
Yep.
Had you worked with Johnny Black before?
I have not. I met him through Pinky. So he trains over by LE.
Oh, okay.
CWC.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought he was really good. He'll be back in September.
Cool. That's what I was going to ask. What you thought of him? He did well.
He did very well. So I'm looking forward to seeing him again in September.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what else on here. So we talked about Pinky a minute ago. She wrestled Kurt Diggity. That's another name I don't know much about. Did you?
I did, just because of a lot of times we're tied in with different companies. So I knew of them just from doing my own research.
Mm-hmm.
Same situation. Trains with Ali.
Let's see what else. I'm looking at this card. We've been talking about a couple of guys that had a big NRW title match, Paul Verk and Eric Surge. Had you worked with either one of those guys before? Because those are a little bit bigger names than the ones I mentioned a few minutes ago.
I have not. Surge and I have definitely talked before.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was a really good match. A lot of false finishes.
Yeah, we've seen. Well, we just saw Eric Surge in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan when we were out there for Marquette Mania.
Yeah, he did an awesome match.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, he is.
And Paul Verk's no slouch either. We just got done watching one of his shows from Minnesota, man. That guy's
Yes, we
great.
did.
He's so, like, polished. You know what I mean? He's one of those guys that when he walks in with a belt, you know he's the champion. I know on the NRW, the Team NRW in the main event, I know I've seen Johnny CK at your shows before.
You've seen Arias Creed at our shows.
That's right. I've seen Arias Creed at your shows. I had not seen Jack Sirius, but John and I have been watching some Jack Sirius lately, and he's another really, really good-looking.
He's good. He's
He's
good.
got the upside on that dude is kind of crazy.
Yeah, he's very good. Carried himself very well. Does a lot of good merch.
Any other thoughts on the show? Just overall or the whole day or anything?
It was good. It was the first ever time we did a collaboration. It's different than what I'm used to, but it was a good experience overall.
Is that the first time that you've done a collaboration event?
It is.
You want to do another one?
For me, I'm very much about doing things my own way, so we'll
I
see.
get it. I trust me, Rich. That's how I would be, buddy.
Me too. That's why I asked the question, man, because I wouldn't want to. It sounds good in theory.
It's just a matter of there's just different things that I do that others don't.
Right.
And that's just generally speaking. That's not anything against anybody. That's just generally speaking.
Right. Now, I don't want to go too deep into the workings of your business deals, and obviously I'm sure NRW doesn't want us to go too deep into it, but just generally, how did that collaboration even come about?
They reached out to us back in January about an idea, and we didn't have a lot of people booked at the time, so it worked out great on that aspect.
Totally makes sense. So I'm just looking at NRW's page here. It just says they're in Wisconsin. Where are they based out of? Are they close to you?
They're based out of Wausau.
Oh, okay. It's a good little bit of distance. How's everything going? So you mentioned Destiny earlier. What's the date for Destiny?
Destiny is September 12th.
Okay. Is it a Saturday?
Yes, it's the day before the NFL season, or the official NFL season.
Hold on. Let's see. Let me see something here real fast.
I think I know where this is going.
September 12th. The Lions are at home at 1 o'clock the next day against the Saints. And the Packers are on the road against the Vikings, so you don't have any Green Bay worries. But your Lions, you got to be up and ready to go the next morning.
That was a big concern I had, and that's something that we have to worry about around us. Like, I don't know if you saw the thing with Wisconsin playing Notre Dame at Lambeau.
No.
Oh,
So that's the week before our show. That's Sunday.
Ooh.
ooh, that's a big one.
There's rooms going for $1,000 in Appleton.
Holy mackerel!
Wow. Hey, that's a serious game, though.
You're not kidding, man. Wisconsin and Notre Dame.
Damn. And since you're out there, Rich, what's the scuttlebutt on Wisconsin football? Is it supposed to be a good season or a bad season for them coming up?
Probably middle.
Okay. So they're hoping the home field advantage will get them over Notre Dame because Notre Dame's going to be good.
Notre Dame is a huge favorite in that game. That's all I'll say.
I believe it.
I'm a Michigan fan, so they can both lose.
Oh, my God, with the Michigan. Come on, Rich. You're killing me here. I gotta loop you and my kids into a group chat so I can razz you guys about Michigan.
We got to talk positive because we're too busy dealing with Terry and Arnold stuff.
Right.
Oh, not a good
So,
look.
In my personal opinion, the Lions are the right thing.
Oh, absolutely. But man, just talk about going off the deep end.
Oh, man. Let's see. So, I wanted to... Oh, I know. I reached out to you last week after our show.
Yep.
Because we were talking about... I kind of set it up. I told John, I said, listen, I threw this in here late because I just want to set it up and put the ball on the tee because John and I don't really know the inner workings of this kind of stuff. We just kind of know what we see and we can piece together. Because like I said, we joke all the time that we're not in the business, but we're really not involved in any of these kinds of activities. And we're talking about the gatekeeping. I wanted to set the tone like I did with John last week because this all started because of a post by German Championship Wrestling. So we're in Europe now, but the logic caught my attention. So I'll read it to you again, Rich. Oops. I like that they put "to whom it may concern" to start their post. But German Championship Wrestling would like to send a clear message, hoping that other promotions are going to follow our example. In the case of Austrian wrestling promotion Rings of Europe going to put on future shows, we would like to tell all wrestlers, referees, announcers, and crew members intending to work with said promotion that the doors to German Championship Wrestling will be closed to them from now on if they do. We don't want to work with people who do not have the decency to stay away from Rings of Europe, their representatives, and their toxic behavior. Now, I know nothing about this event. I know nothing about what's going on with German Championship Wrestling. I've never even heard of Rings of Europe until just now. But we hear stories like this all the time here in America on the independent scene, and I have a feeling that you've encountered it.
Yes, I've encountered it, but like it doesn't apply for us. I don't do the gatekeeping shit.
Mm-hmm.
But there are companies that do believe in it.
Let me start by asking you this. If you obviously know which promotions you're thinking of in your head, and I would never ask you on here, but as you're thinking about them, what do you think, if you were to ask those promotions, what like legitimate, serious, righteous business reason they would have for doing such things? Can you think of any? Is there a legit reason to do it?
The only positive for that said promotion would be that you're pretty much making somebody exclusive to your brand.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, like, on the indie scene, nobody's making a monthly wage to survive on that said logic.
Right. Now, there are companies who run multiple times a month. Some of them run weekly TV. I guess you could get 4 paychecks a month out of a company like that. Or like John, MCW here, there are months where they run 4 or 5 shows. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 4 or 5, maybe even 6, depending on the month. So, if you were exclusive to MC, and again, I'm not including MCW in this, it's just our home fed, but if you were to work exclusively for MCW and nobody else, you could do okay. But Coastal Championship Wrestling down in Florida, John's another one. They run twice a weekend, every weekend, and then they get the bash. Right. And a lot of those guys you don't see at other promotions. But going back to Rich now and saying with the paycheck and everything like that, do you think that those promotions are just not concerned with, like, that they're more concerned with their brand when they do something like that and keeping stars exclusive so that, I guess the idea is, if they work for other companies, it dilutes them and it doesn't give us as big an advantage of having, wrestler X or wrestler Y. But if you keep them there tied up, then they don't get to spread their brand and they don't get any bigger, right?
Correct.
Is it just, you think, I don't want to cast aspersions on anybody. I want to say selfish, but like, as far as a brand, as far as a company, do you think that that's, like, we're dancing around the reason that they do it and you think it's just misguided? Or is there something more that I'm missing?
A lot of it's just based on they want to be the show in town.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, like, you can be the show in town, but at the end of the day, it's based on your fans' perception. A fan may not go to that other show. They may go to the show, and as long as they're spending money at your show, what's the difference?
Yep.
Right.
This is my biggest question. Like, I want the Wisconsin scene to grow. I don't care what company it is. I want it to grow. I want them to buy tickets. I want them to see future stars. Because at the end of the day, like, we want to see the Midwest branch out to be on TV and see more people that aren't just Chicago based.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because most people that you see on WWE and AEW are, a lot of them are based out of Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And that's a big area too. And that's another thing too, with everything so concentrated in some of those areas. If you told a wrestler in Chicago they can only work for one company, holy crap, you talk about sitting at the window with your mouth watering, looking at all these other companies you can't touch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's to me, there's just no point to it.
Right.
But I'm very independent based on my own thinking.
Right.
So like, I want the talent to succeed, whether it's for RPW or elsewhere. That doesn't matter
Hmm.
to me. I want them to succeed on their own merits. If they can use RPW as a stone, great. If they feel that they can do better elsewhere, that's okay too.
Right.
I mean, it would make sense to, get out there and build your name. I mean, the bigger following, the bigger the name, the more recognition. I mean, I got to imagine that that's good coming into wherever, a performer may be coming into.
It should be. I mean, a lot of it's just based on their own branding.
Mm-hmm.
There is also just the simple element of the fact that wrestling can get cliquish, right? I mean, that's a big part of this too. Just right,
Oh, 100%.
like especially the guy. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say a lot of times it's based on who you know, what you know, and for us, I don't care. I care about who sells tickets and
Mm-hmm.
who the fans want to see. I'm very simple. My friendship with people has nothing based on RPW.
Right.
Like if somebody can't separate the two, then I can't help them.
Right. Yeah. I hold on. I was pulling this up here because Bob Evans made a post. He's been making a bunch of posts this week that are just sort of asking sort of titillating questions or whatever. But this one he asked about: are there guys being booked on shows that are untrained? He's like, people keep talking about untrained workers, but I don't see them. Can you give me examples? And I don't want to get into that. But a guy that John and I like a lot, Phil Stamper, did a really long comment about it. And he's basically just saying, like, okay, say promotion A is running and they're the dominant promotion in that area, but spots are limited. Before you do that, so then that creates promotion B because there's limited spots. Now you got some more spots for more guys. Quality of the second promotion may not start as well because the top guys are in A, but now you've got B, and then eventually C comes, and then people say C's the worst, and it's just building out like that, right? So if you're the A promotion, going back to what we're talking about, if you're the A promotion, the first one, you put the flag in the area, and then stuff starts to build up around you. That's also got to be part of this too, right? Just sort of I don't say the jealousy, but the competition, right? The competition of now there's 2 of us in town, now there's 3 of us, 4 of us, and the human instinct to close ranks without thinking about it a lot more, right?
Yes, I mean a lot of it's just based on payroll in general.
Mm-hmm.
Because like more than likely, option C can't afford option A.
Mm-hmm.
Option A is looking for last second fill-ins from option B or C, possibly. It just depends.
Right.
Everybody runs their company differently, so like I can't speak on every single situation.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like different areas, it just depends on what you're doing.
Right.
I mean, some people want just local talent. That's totally fine. That's how they build themselves, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. No, 100%. 100%. I had a question in my mind, and I forgot it now. I know. I was going to ask you, again, I know we're not telling stories or names, but just in general, has the gatekeeping affected your shows before?
Indirectly, a little, but I'm very passive aggressive on it, where I just kind of push them away.
Right. Push them away. What do you mean? Like if you have trouble getting a talent because of another promotion, then you'll just sort of not deal with it and just get other talent?
No, I'm talking more on the talent themselves. Like if they're a nuisance to me, I just don't even deal with them.
Right. Right.
So, and like, I don't deal with untrained people. We've had untrained people reach out to me. I personally will not use them.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I want people that work for us, a lot of them are trying very hard to get to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
I would be doing them a disservice to put them in the ring with somebody that's not trained.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I can't speak for other companies. I can only speak for us. I can tell you that if a wrestler gets hurt, they're covering themselves.
Right.
So there's no benefit for them to get in the ring with somebody that's not trained.
Yeah, absolutely. And kind of tying these two conversations together, like I said, I didn't intend to get into the untrained wrestlers conversation, but the logic sort of made sense. But as I'm tying it back together again, a lot of the comments on Bob Evans' post about the untrained wrestlers is a lot of the comments were sort of like, hey, most of these people that are supposedly using untrained wrestlers, it's just rumors spread by other people to try to discredit promotions. And I know that there's people out there using untrained wrestlers, but that logic, again, gets back into what we're talking about, the cliquishness, the gatekeeping, spreading rumors about using untrained wrestlers when you're not. It's all kind of, I don't know, to me from an outside, John, you let me know what you think, but from the outside, it seems to me like it's always been part of wrestling, but it seems like something that should be easy to curtail.
You know,
a lot of it's based on the people you bring in.
Mm-hmm.
If you're bringing in people that love drama, you're going to keep it going.
Right.
If you allow other people to dictate how you run everything, it's going to never change the narrative. We do storylines, but at the end of the day, the buck stops with me. That's being candid. That's not storyline based or anything. I don't allow other people to do our stuff, and the reason we don't allow that is because the more people that have input on every single thing, the more issues you can run into with the gatekeeping.
Right. I agree with you, and that's kind of, I guess that Rich sort of put it better than I did, John. I think in the sense that like I guess I'll ask Rich now. You know, do you find it difficult to keep drama away from your promotion? Do you find it difficult to not let yourself get involved in that kind of gatekeeping and things like that, or is it just something you don't do and it's very easy?
I generally don't get involved in it. We do our stuff, and if people want to work for us, they work for us. If they don't, then we'll find work elsewhere. I'm good.
Right. Yeah, there's plenty of other places to work.
We have plenty of people that want to work for us, so we don't really need to deal with it.
Right.
And like that's the one nice thing about being pretty much nationwide, quote unquote, is we don't have to deal with stuff if we don't want to.
Yeah.
Like we literally have people reaching out to us constantly trying to get work all over the United States.
Mm-hmm.
That we've turned away. And a lot of them, like when you show me your top 25 list, a lot of them I will go, yep.
Yeah. No, I believe it. And that's, one of the things, like we talked about this before, where you mentioned the rankings. I mean, one of the things that weighs heavily on me are folks who are getting out of there and working for more and more promotions, spreading their radius across the country and things like that. To me, that's the sign of an ascending star. If you're getting booked in Arizona and next week you're booked in Maine, everybody's paying attention somehow. Like, that's a big deal. And especially if your home base is St. Louis, you know?
Well, 100%.
So I think that's that. Yeah.
A lot of them want to get the narrative of, hey, I want to work in the state. It's a check mark. And that's a great problem to have.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it's just based on if a company is willing to pay for it would be the biggest thing.
Right.
We've had people reach out to us, and my rule generally is if I don't know who you are, it's not happening. It's a sensitive topic for some, but that's just me being realistic.
Right.
I have to know who you are in order to pretty much pay for your stuff.
Right.
To come in.
That makes sense. You want to know what you're getting what you pay for. You want to make sure your investment is sound.
Correct. And like some wrestlers will pay for themselves to travel there, and that's great. but it's an awkward conversation if you don't have that first.
Right.
So
So you just keep everything up front on all those fronts.
I'm very upfront with stuff, and I come across as very passive aggressive. I'm very straightforward right away.
Right. No, it's a good way to be. Do you feel like, I guess we're talking about sort of cliquish behavior.
Yep.
You mentioned you being independent. Do you feel like you're outside of a circle in some senses because of that, because you operate that way?
Oh,
The Wisconsin
100%.
circle or whatever?
100%.
Do you care?
No.
I was gonna say, Rich, do you find that the talent that kind of attracts talent to you, knowing that it's no BS, no drama? When they're coming into RPW, do you find that kind of helps you?
It does. I mean, we have WWE talent we're turning away.
Hmm.
So, like, if somebody doesn't like us because of that we're not using every single person everyone else is using, that's
Hmm.
okay with me. Like, I look at everything based on filling the card.
Right.
A lot of times I stay away from deep storylines because I see it where when you do a deep storyline, sometimes talent will just be like, well, I'm booked already, so whatever, it is what it is.
Right.
I want them to want to be there, not have it as a date on their calendar,
Right.
if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
100%. 100%. I totally get it. John and I have talked about it, the difficulty of running those kind of storylines in other places, and even with yours. I mean, you had Gypsy Mac come in and you had the snowstorm, you know what I mean? And
Hmm.
that, it just happens. And you end up with Rich in a donkey suit next to Isaiah Moore, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But no, but like you were saying, that was not to throw shade, but that's what you're saying. Like if you that's
Yeah,
why it gets tough. It's why it gets hard because anything can happen, even stuff you can't plan for.
Control. Yeah.
like, I mean, and the thing was, it wasn't even, not everyone that canceled that show was far away. I mean, the weather that came in, we honestly didn't know when it was coming in.
Right.
It ended up coming in at 10 p.m., but they were saying anywhere between 5 and 10 p.m.
Right.
So, like, I told anybody they were free to cancel, and there was no issue whatsoever. I didn't care who canceled. It was a matter of we look at everything and go safety first.
Right.
But we also have a sense of we have to make sure that our fans know that they are the most important in the aspect of if they bought a ticket and want to be there, they should get a show.
Right.
Did we have people that were upset that there were so many cancellations? Yeah. But they also had a choice before they came of you can move your ticket to a different show.
Right.
And some of them moved it to November. We gave a bonus for November where we're having more than 5 matches.
Oh, nice.
November is actually bringing in Casey and Gypsy.
Nice.
And then Pinky will also be there.
What are we doing in November, John? Oh wait, that's near your birthday, bud. Let's get our asses out to Wisconsin. What's the date?
November 7th.
Dude, John, come on, man. John. My man's going to be 51 just a couple days before that. I had to say the number out loud. It's important.
Yeah. It's very important.
Shit, I'm going to pay for that in 19 days.
There you go.
I'm turning 50, Rich. It's happening, whether I like it or not.
I'm guessing you're probably going to get pranked pretty bad.
Oh, it's not good. It's not good. Let me tell you something. All those stupid balloons I saw over the years at the office, I can guarantee you it won't be nifty being 50. I can guarantee you that. I didn't say lordy lordy when I turned 40 either. I don't want anything to do with any of this shit.
I agree.
Count me backwards.
I have people that think I'm 28 and it works out great.
That's funny. I say I'm 24, so you know that way. Doesn't work out so great.
I was gonna say you notice I'm not saying anything.
No, don't worry. He's saving this shit. He's saving it for 3 weeks so he can just unload it on me.
Listen, I'm getting ready to be a grandfather here in the next 2 weeks, so I'm not even fighting it anymore.
As long as you're a grandfather before I turn 50, I will be okay.
Man.
And all these July birthdays, man. Jeez, oh
I
flip,
know.
man. We're just packing the whole month up.
I know. Just I gotta find another month, man.
Oh man, yeah. So, Rich, while we're talking, let's come back to Destiny. Destiny is September,
September 12th.
and give us the details. Where, when, tickets.
It is September 12th at the Capitol Center. It's in Appleton. It's right off Highway 41.
Nice.
Tickets are available at rpwprowrestling.com. There's still plenty of front row and second row left for that event. GA, you would have to pack the building to have a stop GA.
Nice.
We don't stop GA. Like, it's not like a number that
Got it.
pretty much once capacity hits, that's when we stop GA. Until then, they could stand.
Right.
Yeah. There you go.
Absolutely. Some of them like to stand, man.
Absolutely.
What was I gonna? Oh, so did you make tickets available for Destiny? Or were they already released at the Adrenaline show? Have they already been up?
They were. We just didn't put them on the website yet, but I mean, like, they are on the website now. They're just not a poster yet.
Gotcha. Okay.
We're
All
waiting
right.
for some sponsors to let us know if they're in or out. That's why. That's
Haven't
a
done
hard
that
thing
yet.
with waiting sponsors sometimes too, because we don't do full tie-ins. We do show-to-show base.
Mhm.
Right.
So it's one of those things where sometimes waiting on sponsors can get hard.
Because hey, it definitely would make it hard to promote for sure.
I mean, we give a lot of content, so like we're not cheap as far as sponsoring a show,
Right.
but that's why we want the commitment of, if you want to be on that show, great, just let us know. But like, we got to know before we release the poster.
Exactly. Yes.
So like, we just did a quick one, like you saw the one on my page itself, but like that wouldn't be on the actual RPW page.
Right.
But that is a new logo.
I like that logo.
We have shirts coming for that logo. There'll be orange, I believe orange, white, and black.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
And you just showed me you got some Savage Seduction merch, John. He's got pens.
What?
Yes. Yes. There's pens available. What else do they have? I'm trying to remember what they all have. There's going to be drawstring bags, so take it to the
Very
gym.
Man.
They have new hoodies.
Well, Savage Seduction's really running with this thing, aren't they? They got a lot of nerve, Bob.
Took
They
his
are.
company.
They have more merch than I have.
I know what's going on.
My goodness,
But-
man.
People seem to like that more than me, so I understand.
Right. Look, there's reasons for that, Rich. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. But
They got pants now. They're getting tank tops.
Rich who? No.
Listen, I have not seen that Savage Seduction donkey costume yet, so until they brand one of their own, that's all you, buddy.
Yeah, that's right.
For me, I look at it go as long as the people enjoy it. If Savage Seduction makes us money, okay.
That's right. I like the
Absolutely.
way you think, Rich. Absolutely.
Hey, and speaking of the merch, I'll just put
Yes.
you over here real quick, Rich. My daughters have been here for the summer
Okay.
from Michigan, and I keep my house at about 68, 67 degrees.
Okay.
And my oldest daughter was freezing the entire time she was here, but she was saved by the RPW hoodie. She said it was
Nice.
super warm and nice. She wore it all week.
There you go.
Little plug for the merch.
There you go.
We are very big on our quality of our stuff. So
Yeah, it's definitely a really good hoodie. I mean, it's the difference between cheap shit and good merch when you buy it. As soon as you buy it at the table, you know it.
Yeah,
So,
and like we always have people like touching and stuff to make sure that it's what they want.
mhm.
I'm very big about that just because you never know nowadays.
Yep.
Um, there's stuff that you see that may look different than when you see it at an actual show. So like we're very honest. We tell people like if you can get to a show, come to the show. It's cheaper at the show, and the reason we do that is because we want to reward the fans that are at our show.
Yeah.
Where if they get stuff online and aren't at the show, we charge for the shipping part. It's just built into it.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. I like that. Oh, well, I think, Rich, we've been going for about 45 minutes. I think we're going to move on to the rest of the show, but we're always so happy to have you here. And like I said, man, that conversation we had earlier could not have been complete without you. So thank you for your insights on all of that.
Yep, you're very welcome. Thank you very much for having me.
Thanks for smartening us up to the gatekeeping, man. I appreciate it because we were at a loss.
That's right. All right, Rich. Thank you so much. And I know we will have you back on the show before September 12th, guaranteed. So we will talk to you again very soon.
Sounds great. Thanks again. Have a happy 4th.
Yeah, same to you.
Thank you. Be safe.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Always good to have Rich on, kind of clear some stuff up for us on the gatekeeping, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I was like I said, man, we were glad to get smartened up a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. And, of course, Destiny sounds like it's going to be a pretty good show.
It's going to be a banger.
Yep. And then, we'll be out there in Wisconsin for your birthday, it sounds like. So
We'll see.
Well, I loaded up this week with stuff as far as the show, like news and notes and stuff, because it's the holiday weekend, and there's very little live wrestling this weekend, so Control Center just wasn't really happening.
Yeah,
and
it happens, man. It happens.
Hey, look, what was it you always say? There's nothing I like more than canceled plans. Listen, I'm not going to complain about a canceled Control Center once in a while. Hey. Like, it doesn't hurt my feelings too bad every now and then.
Listen here, youngster. Once you hit your 50s, there's nothing better. So you enjoy the next 2 weeks.
It's 19 days, my friend. 19 days. Let's not shortchange me here. But so what I decided to do, and John, we talked about it. We're gonna do an IWX watch this later, but we're gonna watch some matches and like a watch along.
Yeah. Our
old buddy Dr. Z, Dr. Lawrence Zirconium at Dangerous Adrenaline Wrestling Gladiators. They just had an event on June 13th at Bill's Backyard Barbecue or something, I think it was called. And we got Marvelous versus Nick Petit, and Vinny the Fixer defending the title against Uncle Slam. I haven't watched any of these matches yet. I think you caught a bit of it.
I caught a little bit of them, and they're pretty good, man. The Vinny the Fixer Uncle Slam match is a lot of fun, and I'm telling you, man, Nick Petit and Marvelous, so good.
Yeah, no, we knew. I knew when I picked it that when I saw it was Marvelous and Nick Petit, I said, "This is it. This is we've been talking about. It's now been almost exactly a year we've been talking about those two. So
yeah,
no doubt. But and we got hold on. Let's see. So I'm going to go over some news and notes here while I got too much stuff going on here. I'm watching this Rad Pro match in the background. So a bunch of stuff happened over the last week or so. Things I wanted to catch up on. One I just added today because as I was going through my rankings, doing Premier Wrestling Federation down in North Carolina. Of course, their champion is currently Steve Corino, which has been freaking awesome because he's just on a run defending that title against the coolest motherfucker. Like, I'm trying to pull it up right now. Who's he defending this title against just in the last... So he just, in the last show, defended it against C.W. Anderson. Before, he's also defended it against Brooks Jensen and Joey Janela. And that's since February. So, but the big news coming out of PWF, and I guess really is coming out of the NWA, is that Colby Corino's back. I had no idea.
Yes. So good to see him back from that neck injury, man.
Man, that's one of those ones that you hold your breath until he comes back.
Yeah, absolutely. And, Colby, we all forget, man. Colby I think just because his dad's been around forever, when you say Corino, you just think Corino around forever. But Colby's been around for a long time.
Yeah, Colby's not a young dude.
Dude, no, Colby's 29 years old, brother. 29.
Oh, that's young for us.
I mean, he's still a young man, and I'm very happy, that he's made a comeback from this. Haven't seen any of the match, but all the scuttlebutt that I've read and checked on said he was phenomenal. They gave him who was it that he wrestled, Bob? It was a guy, he's fairly new to NWA. Probably not a lot of people know him, but somebody on this show I think speaks highly of him.
Oh, wait. Hold on, I gotta look back here.
Yeah, I believe they
I
gave
don't
him
know.
Axton Ray.
Did they really?
Yes, they did.
I didn't see that. That's awesome. Hell yes, man. That's a
So that to me that speaks volumes. One, amazing that Colby's back, but speaks volumes for what they think of Axton, because they were making sure that they had somebody that they could trust with Colby. Because let's be honest, I mean Colby's there to be a centerpiece guy for them, and so big props to both of these guys.
absolutely. Of course, my first instinct is going to be to hotshot the fucking thing, right? Of course, because that's what I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, when are we going to get father-son for the title? That's all I want to see. Colby and Steve.
I'm sorry, I love you.
Right. Put the old man away.
Oh, let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Mr. Wrestling 3 is going down. And I only remember Steve Corino's Mr. Wrestling 3 for that short bit because that's when I started watching Ring of Honor. And so, like, that's like the one weird little thing. He was on commentary. He was on commentary with Kevin Kelly when I started watching Ring of Honor. And he had been put, like, I think he had lost like a not a loser leave town match, but he had like a retirement match or something, I think.
Right.
And I'm trying to find it here. And then I guess he was under the mask as Mr. Wrestling 3 for a while because of that shit, but I don't see it here. I'm trying to remember who it was against, but anyway, looking forward to that. Looking forward to having Colby back, and very much looking forward to where PWF is going. If you haven't seen PWF, very highly recommended. They're down in North Carolina. They run shows every month on IWTV, and they're really putting on a good product. Some of John's favorites, the Allen boys are down there.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep. So
love me some Mama Allen.
No doubt. And I'm a big Caitlin Marie fan as well. So big stuff going on down there. Let's see what else. Oh, I wanted to mention. No, we're not going to keep going too much on my AEW again this week. It's just, look, we can run the story into the ground every week that my AEW is adding like 3 and 4 promotions at a time, like in fistfuls. But we've done that. The one I do note, though, is that there are now rumors that GCW has talked to my AEW, which would be the final piece for Triller, the final nail in the coffin for Triller, if that were to be true.
I mean, from what I understand, I mean, Brett Lauderdale, GCW owner, is on record as saying yes, those talks have taken place. Mm-hmm. Now, apparently, he's also said in that the same statement that they're still with Triller. The TV deal remains intact, even despite Triller's financial issues right now. But AEW was with Triller and said, hey, we get it. Yes, they owe us money. Things are what they are, and then here we are. Not a month or two later. So, I don't put too much stock in that. Now, GCW, out of everybody that could be pulled, especially from Triller, GCW, it's kind of on a different level, though, right?
Uh-huh.
GCW has really made their bones by being so fiercely independent wrestling that, I worry that they may alienate some of their hardcore fans, and they may worry about losing some of those hardcore fans that see this as a sellout move, right? Yep. Oh, you're going corporate. We knew it.
I agree.
So, and let's be honest, they've got a big enough name, a big enough catalog, that if they can find themselves a streaming partner just on their own, I think they could be this nice kind of third option kind of destination for indie wrestling.
Yep. I agree with you on that. And here's my take, though. You mentioned the corporate side of it. Here's what I see. Natty has been at Bloodsport. Shayna Baszler has been at Bloodsport.
Yep.
I just don't see GCW being one of the ones that's going to align themselves in an open way unless they absolutely have to. GCW is also the one that decided to just jump from IWTV, creating all sorts of legal problems, which resulted in like 10 makeup events that they called the freaking like settlement series or some shit with IWTV just to get rid of that contract because they saw greener pastures at Triller. And I don't say that as disparagingly. I say that to say Brett Lauderdale and the guys at GCW have been sort of forward thinking in terms of if there's an option or if there's a chance, an opportunity, we're just going to grab it. You know what I mean? And there are a lot smaller promotions with significantly smaller footprints who have their own Patreons, who have their own whatever. I mean, you tell me GCW can't get a streaming thing up for themselves. I mean, come on. Like, of course they can, and they should. Could they do what AEW is doing? Could they make like a deathmatch situation and start bringing in a bunch of the deathmatch guys because they run so much of that stuff and sort of appeal to it there? Whereas I'm going to imagine AEW is not going to touch as much of the death matches as some of the others might. But I'm with you. I still see GCW doing their own thing. I think there's a lot of promotions who think they can do their own thing, but GCW is one of the few that actually can.
Listen, I think if there's I think that they will work with my AEW. I don't think you're going to find all their content on my AEW. I think what you'll find are highlighted matches.
Yeah.
Kind of things like that, hey, look, this thing is over there. And Tony Khan seems to be content with becoming that, right? This content partner versus a streaming service unto himself. And I think I kind of like that.
Yep. Me too. Be part of the ecosystem, not take it over.
Exactly.
I agree 100%. And you mentioned the streaming thing, right? So then, I put it in the notes. Tony Khan was asked very recently about buying Lucha Underground's library, and there was another one that was mentioned to him. And he was saying that he said in a statement, I am focused on the indies right now, which again goes back to the long conversation we're not going to start here about trying to get a foothold in the indies. It's been happening for the better part of a year and a half now.
Right.
But I think it's interesting because, I mean, Vince, one of Vince's moves was to buy all the libraries. Tony Khan doesn't want to follow that playbook. Lucha Underground would be the perfect library for them to add, to be honest with you. Especially with AAA going with WWE. To have that Lucha Underground library would be, I think, a good thing.
Well, and especially with AEW having, the ties to CMLL. So,
yeah,
I'm with you.
It's going to be an interesting. It's like we say every week. It's going to be an interesting to watch the landscape shift.
Yep.
What else? So I mistakenly put in the notes originally that Allie Katch had won the freelance title, but it turns out I was wrong. I had to watch the rest of the show to find out that wasn't true. It turns out she won a title the next night. But Allie Katch is your new first grand champion, F1 RST.
Right.
Congratulations to her. I think
absolutely.
I saw a thing today that Effie is taking a break from GCW officially. But the statement or the post that I saw said Effie taking a break from AEW, door still open for Allie Katch.
Nice.
So I don't know. We'll see. I'm neither one of them. I mean, now that's two of them that really aren't part of the promotion anymore, and I'm wondering why.
Right.
But obviously, I have no evidence to go any further in that conversation, so it's just speculation right now. But still, let's see. I'm going to skip down the Rad Pro stuff down to the bottom because we'll do that in a minute. Let's get to the rest of this story. Did you see? Well, I know you saw the 22-hour Royal Rumble, but did you get to follow up and see any of it?
No, I've just read some things here and there. Some highlights. You and I were texting back and forth. Stu Grayson and his 5 hours and change. And then just doing some research on it today before the show. Apparently Stu, was the man that they couldn't get rid of.
Right.
Even when he got eliminated, he came back as a different character. evil dose, and player two, and I mean, just you just couldn't, you can't keep a good man down. But dude, at some point, I think you and I need to do a serious, like, okay, guys, this is we are doing the 22-hour Rumble watch along.
Yes, yes,
At
I'm in.
some point, we have to do it and just hunker in, and we're in.
Hey,
And
listen, they did this thing. They were raising money for the Canadian Cancer Society. They raised over
Yes.
$32,000. So maybe we'll
Yes,
raise
they
some money
did.
for somebody while we watch.
Hey, I'm in, man. Let's do it. I mean, every something, good calls. Every little bit helps. Man, I'm down. I think we'll get some special guests. We could
Hell
turn this
yeah! I'm
into
already
something.
thinking about the guests. Yeah, I love that. We're booking the show right now in live
right.
and in color.
That's right.
I'm
Let's
already
be
thinking
honest,
of
what other podcasters are dumb enough to sit here for 22 hours watching mystery wrestling?
No, hey, listen, I hear Mystery Wrestling. You've been talking about them
Dude,
for a while, man. They've been on your radar for a minute.
They have been on my radar for a minute, and Evil Uno's really got some cool shit going on with this. I love the concept and the fact that like I said, cherry on top of this one was the charity aspect of it. I love that. And it lets you know all these guys are in it for the right reasons. And dude, 22 hours of just fun.
253 wrestlers.
Yes,
Stu Grayson, the final guy thrown out of the event by freaking Cool Ref.
cool ref.
Let's see. The event streamed live on YouTube and Twitch. I want to see if they left it up. Have you looked?
I have not looked, but while you're looking, Bob, I'm just going to read through some. We had a Batman sighting.
Nice.
We had a Teletubby sighting. There were Minions. There were Power Rangers. Freddy Krueger popped up. They had Deadpool parody characters. Santa Claus and the Grinch. I mean, come on, man. Come on.
It's awesome, man. It's up. 22 hours, 14 minutes, 51 seconds on YouTube, John.
Well, I'm telling you, I think we've got a charity podcast going. A podcast telethon, so to speak.
I'm down. Oh, it looks like this is a reaction video to it, but whatever. We can watch it. It don't matter how we got to watch it. I'm in. That's going to be so much fun. Hell yeah. Oh, man. I wanted to mention, because we just got done talking about Judy Lee Taylor last week when we watched Memphis Wrestling, and then I see this article today. It tied everything together. I've mentioned before, I listen to the Conrad podcast. I'm a Conrad guy, and the reason I like the Conrad podcast is because he does them like a lawyer does. Everything is sort of like laid out in order, and that makes sense to my brain. These other wild podcasts with no structure, who just talk about whatever the hell they want. I'm too much of a control freak for that shit. So I have listened to the Conrad podcast for a long time. Also because I'm freaking old and all the stuff he's talking about I grew up on. But Cassio Kid is one of the folks who is a big part of that show. Mm-hmm. And Judy Lee Taylor is his wife. They used to call her Big Booty Judy on the show, and I hadn't made the connection that that's who that was. But now I find out she works for Boeing.
Yeah, on the Artemis project, right?
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a little bit impressive, just a little.
Wow, man, that's just insane. It says she decided while she was working at Boeing that she just wanted to go train, and she went to a decent school. You might say the Jacobs Pritchard Wrestling Academy is a good school. I heard Tom Pritchard can teach.
I've heard that he has a little bit of knowledge and a little bit of a little bit of a name in the industry. People seem to know him.
Right.
Yeah, it's impressive, man. She is that is just an impressive woman.
Seriously. And we talked about last week, just looking at her, she's impressive.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, she just beat Bobby Thunder down for the first 4 or 5 minutes of that match.
Yes.
Like a beat dog. Because she's just so powerful. It's crazy. But it's saying here that she didn't watch wrestling at all growing up. She got into it because of Cassio Kid and Conrad Thompson.
Oh.
And then they had their star cast, and she was like, I want to do this.
That's awesome.
It's so cool. I'm trying to find where it says more about the program, but moon exploration, man. Like, I'm thinking of Big Bang Theory. You know what I mean? Like Howard Wolowitz, and now Howard Wolowitz, Raj Koothrappali, and Judy Lee Taylor.
Yeah, Judy Lee Taylor. That's Farrah
Farrah
Fowler's
Fowler, right.
tag team partner.
No matter what we call her, I can guarantee she's smarter than both of us.
Well, that don't take a whole lot.
No, you're right. That's true. Oh, man. But listen, I just wanted to bring that up because when I saw the article, I was like, man, we just talked about her, man. And that's
pretty cool.
You don't see a lot of, I mean, there's a lot. I mean, look, all these wrestlers we talk about have shoot jobs.
Oh, absolutely.
But I can't imagine a lot of them have shoot jobs at Boeing.
Nah.
Good Lord. The Moon Project. I'm still, ugh. What else do I got here? Oh, I want to go back to the conversation that we had before about Bully Ray and Josh Barnett. I heard rumors the entire thing was concocted just to deflect attention from accusations being made about Tommy Dreamer.
I mean, wouldn't be the first time, right?
Very bully.
So, who knows? The more that it keeps coming out with the Tommy Dreamer stuff, it don't sound good. And just at this point, speculation. You and I, all we can do is speculate on it, and just kind of read into it what we seem to see and hear, and make our own assumptions. But that's all they are, is assumptions. I don't know, but it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility that they're definitely kind of taking it as let's get the heat off of Tommy Dreamer a little bit, and kind of give the people something else to talk about.
Yeah, and like I said, we don't need to get into accusations against Tommy Dreamer. That's different conversations for a different time. But I do know that Tommy is out, and it sounds like Road Dogg's going to be in at TNA.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, from that perspective, creative won't suffer. Maybe get better.
No, I'm excited to see what Road Dogg can bring. He's got a talented roster there, so and we know he's got a great mind. So let's check it out.
Yes, I agree. I'm very interested for the future there to see how that plays out. What am I looking for right here? Oh, I'm looking at this. Oh, here it is. Yeah. The WWE ID men's title changed hands.
I noticed.
I had forgotten. I thought I remembered them mentioning that Starboy Charlie had won it. I hadn't remembered it, and then when I saw it, I was like, okay, it's coming back to me now. I didn't know that they changed his name to Chaz Hall. What do you think of Chaz Hall? With two Z's.
I think he belongs in Rad Pro.
See how good John is at tying shit together.
That's the third member of the Headbangers right there.
That's right. Facts, man. Oh, God. He's not going to have his, what was that? What was her name? His, girlfriend or whatever. Oh, God.
Was that when he was Beaver Cleavage?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking of.
But yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, Max Abrams is a guy I really, truly don't know a ton about. I mean, I know I'd seen him as Mike Cunningham a few spots, some CCW shows and things like that, but I didn't really get to see a ton of him. Have you seen any?
Nope. Max Abrams is a unknown quantity to me. But I obviously we got to check into him, because if WWE's putting the ID title on him, that's letting you know that he's there, kind of top of the food chain right now. That's once you get there, then it's on to the next thing, and so we're gonna see Mr. Chaz Hall moving on, I'm sure, and Max is gonna be kind of the new lead dog. So.
And while all this has happened, the title has gone from Cappuccino to Chaz, now to Max. And the whole time, Laney ain't loosened her grip on her version of that title at not one finger.
I think it says more about what's behind her in the pipeline than it does about her.
Agreed. Yeah, that's true. That's a very good point. But she's bringing a lot of these girls up. I mean, you talk about
absolutely.
These matches are
they're killer matches, and but I think Laney is a big teacher for these other talents in these matches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I think at some point, obviously, we're going to see kind of somebody, down a little further down the pipeline, really step up. Because let's be honest, she's ready to ascend now.
Oh yeah.
I just don't know that they have somebody that they feel comfortable running with that women's ID title. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree with you. They got a few, like that group of 4 or 5 that came behind them.
Mm-hmm.
One of them could be ready soon. One of them could be ready.
Oh, absolutely.
But they got to work them out. They got to figure out where they are with them. Veronica Haven Fallen Gray seems to be really, really taken to it. And so I'm interested to see how that plays out. But, of course, Valentina Rossi, Gianna Capri, she's got the size.
Mm-hmm.
She's got that
She's got
look
the mean
WWE
streak,
likes.
dude.
Yeah.
That mean streak. I love it.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was her. She's been bullying Erica Demia Anya Rune on the Evolve show. So, that could be a way that they go. But you're right. Well, time will tell.
Yep.
One thing I know, you mentioned ascending. I texted you late last night. You want to talk about ascending? My tweet to the world last night was, the whole world about to find out about Nikki Blackheart now.
She here.
Nicole Martinez.
Yeah, it's not, dude. If you really, if you're like me and WWE for you at this point is NXT, enjoy it now because she's not going to be there long.
Nope.
Not going to be there long.
No, the fact that she skipped Evolve completely and all the other stuff and just debuted right in NXT.
Yep.
That's your sign right there. Ain't nobody seen her wrestle at all.
Nope.
So, we have. And let me tell you something, dude. We talk about Judy Lee Taylor. Nicole Martinez, Nikki Blackheart is going to be roughing some people up. Because that's a big, strong lady, man. Good God. She's like, the strength on her is wild.
Yep. Yep. It's like I said. So get it in now. Because if you ask me, we're going to lose her in the shuffle of the top, SmackDown Raw. And then in a couple of years, then we can re-enjoy her in the indies again.
Right, yeah, maybe. Hopefully not. Hopefully she's there for a while. She's definitely got the look of a WWE Women's Champion. We'll see how it...
I cannot wait until the inevitable Martinez... who am I thinking, Bob?
Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez, Jade Cargill, all of those top ladies.
The big ones.
Just mark her and Rhea down for WrestleMania now. It's the sky is the limit for her. I am so excited.
Yeah. Now bring in J-Rod. I'd like to see that match too. Shit.
She's got to finish up this American Gladiators run.
Damn, that's a hell of an opportunity for her, man. That's one you don't want to pass up.
Nope.
Jeez, man. What else is going on? Elevate. So we did our Control Center with Elevate last week, and Andrew Thomas did it. He knocked off Xander Storm and won that title like he said he would.
Yep.
Two former Knights. He
nice.
did. But the thing that got me, unfortunately, and this isn't a shot, this is just every wrestling show has, card subject to change.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't look like that women's number 1 contenders match happened.
Now, I don't believe they had any women's matches on that card, period.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. So I wonder if something happened there, but I'm sure they'll get back to it. Nikki Wilde, their champion, is another one, man. She's not as close to the top of the trajectory yet. She's more at the start, but she's got a look and a social media presence that I think are going to be hard to deny at some point here in the next year, 2 years. So those guys at Elevate should squeeze every penny they can out of her while she's there. But yeah, those guys are great, man. Like I said, I'm going to say it again. We got to get down to Elevate. We just got to get down there. Big news for the rankings as I'm sitting here finishing the rankings. John knows about an hour and a half ago we started recording, and I was trying to squeeze shit in to get these rankings out. Today is July 1st as we're recording, and I've been trying to get this shit squeezed in, and one of the things that's thrown me off that I had to research was what happened at CZW last weekend. Not only did Aaron Ash finally fall after over 2 years as CZW champion to Akira, who is a badass.
Akira.
A badass. After beating Brando Lee earlier in the night.
Mm-hmm.
But what caught me, I know it caught you, John. Post-game relinquishes the tag titles. Now, I watched the show. The reason I turned the show on was to find out why.
Mm-hmm.
So Vinny Talata comes to the ring by himself with the belts. He said Miami Mike has been partying really hard, and he had a bad hangover from partying the night before. So he was there, and he was going to, take care of it himself. He ends up having a match. I'm trying to remember who the match was against. He called someone out to the ring, or he asked for an open challenge maybe, and he sort of pretended like Jake Gray. Jake Gray comes out. He beats Jake Gray in 7 minutes and 14 seconds, and then it's almost like he thinks he's defended the titles. But then, CZW owner DJ Hyde comes to the ring and says, "No, that's it. If Mike can't make it, you lose the belts. They're gone. We're starting a tournament tonight."
Ooh.
And immediately, the main event, who we know very well, came out to wrestle E.N. Bush and Samuel Thompson. And Thompson and Bush moved on in that tournament past the main event. But what is going on with Miami Mike in post-game, do you think? Do you think it's the MCW title? He wasn't wrestling at MCW last weekend.
I don't know that it's MCW title. It's just maybe a way to shake up the the tag division here. Give it a little refresher. Get a tournament in, get some teams in, get some views, get some eyes on the division. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it could be that. It could be we're getting ready for a step up.
Yeah.
I mean,
so that's what I was wondering.
We've been calling that for post game for a while. I mean, these two guys are beyond TV ready.
Yep.
Beyond. So
I agree. And I was wondering about that myself. And so then my eyes turned to July 11th, which is the next Focus Pro show.
Okay.
And I had it up here a second ago. Of course, I always have things up and then I lose them. But they have an interesting set of opponents here. It's Wrecking Ball Legursky, the Dirt City Wrecking Balls. Wrecking Ball Legursky, and I'm not sure who his Montero. I'm trying to look this up. I know who Wrecking Ball Legursky is. That's for damn sure. Mike Montero.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So, tag teams. Is this him? Dirt City Murder Crew. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So that's them. So he's the Dirt City guy, and Wrecking Ball is the Wrecking Ball. And if you asked me to pick the guys who post game would drop the titles to, this wouldn't be it.
Right.
But is it going to happen anyway? Montero's a Massachusetts guy.
We're gonna see.
I am very, very interested in this because it's just, I don't know. I hope what's happening is that it's an opportunity. Mike's not injured because he's scheduled for defenses all the way down the month.
Right. Oh yeah. Like I said, it's there's storyline to it. We just don't know what it is yet.
I am going to choose to believe you, my friend. We will see where it plays out.
It's worked well for you in the last 49 years. Don't just keep going with it.
Fucking hot dogs and green beans, my ass. Listen. Let's see. You know how I feel about Haley J. I am just the biggest Haley J fan on the planet. I need to have her on this podcast. Guys, help me get Haley J on the podcast, please. She's one of the coolest people on the indies right now. She's always up doing some crazy shit. John, tell me about that match with Joey Janela.
Dude, what can you say? Joey does not take it easy on anybody.
Nope.
And listen, Haley showed me something in there, man. That young lady is willing to put her body on the line, brother.
Yeah.
Your note is perfect. The note, everybody pulling back our curtain here. Bob's note just says Haley J got her ass beat
and won.
Yep.
I was not prepared for the Haley J. Crimson Mask photos on Instagram.
No. But, dude, she is that young lady is a wrestler through and through. Absolutely.
Yeah.
She,
It's in her blood.
It was impressive. It was an impressive performance.
Yep. She's just been everywhere. You know what I mean? From the power slap to reality of wrestling and OVW, and she's running around making her name. I am still shocked that she hasn't gotten picked up, just because of all that charisma, dude. I mean, it just oozes out of her, man.
Yeah.
Her Instagram is a blast.
Dude, when people say, a celebrity or performer, athlete, when they have it, Haley J is what they're talking about, because that lady has it.
Yes.
You don't know what it is, but she is must watch anything she does. She is a must watch.
Facts. I can sit there and watch her reels of her and Maserati at the gym all day. I mean, everything is entertaining. It's always entertaining.
Hilarious.
My God, man, so much fun. Here's another thing that I thought was hilarious that certain people maybe didn't think was as hilarious. I think they need to get a life. But did you see this? I put it in there late. Did you see this Nick Hamrick situation with this with this kid he supposedly verbally assaulted?
Yes.
All he said to this boy was, "Move out of the way, stupid boy," or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, this sounds more like a parent that doesn't understand what they've taken their kid to.
Yeah.
That to me, I mean, this is much ado about nothing.
I 100% agree. But did you see he's already got a shirt?
No, I didn't.
He's already got merch for this weekend. Good on Nick Hamrick for that shit. But I do want to say one thing, and I'm just curious about your opinion on this.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked to the folks at ACW at Appalachian. They're good people, man. They that's a good promotion, a bunch of good dudes down there. We've had friends of the show who've worked for them.
Mm-hmm.
And they say nothing but nice things. This show was at a free town festival where people could walk it up and come and go as they please. Do you think that puts any responsibility on the wrestlers of the promotion to take that into account, that these folks maybe aren't wrestling fans, they're sort of passing through, and maybe do you think there's any reason for that?
No, I think it's a reasonable assumption that, we're in a performance type area. There are good guys, there are bad guys. Listen, now that you're saying, the free, so one, this parent may not even have realized what they had taken their kid to, and two, these may not even be necessarily wrestling fans. They're fans that are at this festival. They're they're hanging out. Oh, there's a commotion over here. Oh, let's go see the wrestlers, kiddo.
Yep.
No. And listen, parents, very sensitive sensibilities nowadays.
Agreed. Absolutely agreed. And I was very interested in that part of it as well. But I'm trying to see if I can find the picture. I think this is her, right? If I can find... How many days ago? Good God, this lady posts all the damn time.
Her name wouldn't happen to be Karen, would it?
Oh.
I went there.
Yeah, he did. Where is this? Damn, we're only on 2 days. I'm still scrolling. Jeez, a flip, dude. What is with all the posts, lady? But there was a post. What I wanted to do is I'm trying to send you this picture, unless you already saw it. She posted a picture of where they were standing when it happened, like where they were in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see it?
No.
Okay. I'm still... Damn, dude. Looks like she may have deleted all these old posts. Okay, well, whatever. Which makes sense. But she was standing... There was a photo that she posted. Obviously, this is a walk-up festival, so I don't think there were any chairs. There was like you could see a crowd sort of gathered around ringside. She is about... I'm going to guess from the photo 15 feet, 20 feet back from the ring, 25 feet from the ring. So, and the photo that she posted was she's standing far enough away from the ring that the area in her immediately around her is empty. You can see the fans circle around the ring, but her immediate area around that photo is empty, right? So then, of course, I started to think to myself, did she walk into an entrance? Did they walk into an entrance by Nick Hammer?
Possible.
Did they just wander through, and this guy's trying to get to the ring, no guardrails, no barriers, and a wrestler says that to him, and he's not expecting it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Again, not their fault. That is a confluence of events that...
Oh, yeah.
Whatever, But I was wondering about that myself, if maybe that was another part of the innocence of it. Maybe they were just walking through and didn't even expect that a wrestler be walking right in their direction,
Listen,
I don't know.
You and I have been to a lot of shows, and we've heard wrestler interactions with kids. Hell, we were at a show and we saw Bobby Fish break character to chastise a child and whose parents should have been parenting him better.
Yes, we did.
And it talked to him like a disappointed father would talk to a child, because, and you and I were there. If that had been my kid, I'd have been talking to him just like that. So, we hear a lot of these interactions with these, the performers and the fans, especially the young ones, and, get out of the way, stupid boy, for a bad guy.
It's mild.
It's mild, and it's pretty par for the course. So, I think I tend to lean more towards, this was a parent and a kid that maybe don't know the product very well. It wasn't a paid event, so it's not like they paid going into it knowing they were going to a wrestling event. They just happened to have wrestling at this thing they were at. I think it's more not understanding the art form than anything else.
I agree with you. And listen, I know my father has said worse things to me. How about you?
Oh, your father has said worse things to me.
I was talking about your father, but I'll take that.
Oh.
But yeah, it's true. I mean, like, goddamn, this kid can't go out and pull. I mean, I don't want to rail on the mom. She's protecting her kid. But, this kid goes to school, doesn't he? Like, yeah. I guarantee you he's been called worse than stupid at school. Like, I went to, like, come on, I don't know. Anyway, it was an interesting thing. I'm just happy that Nick decided to make a little money off of it and create the merch. Good for him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mentioned this last night when we were recording the Lucha Pop, but I'll just mention it again, that we saw Vito Fratelli had wrestled El Mariachi Loco. I want to get him on the Lucha show and watch some Lucha with us, man. He just won the IWRG championship down in Mexico.
Yes. My man's he's still searching for those 10, man.
That's right.
Or was it 12?
Ultimo
I don't remember.
Vito.
Was it 10 or 12? I think it might have been one for every month, right?
Yeah. And then a bunch of trophies and cups behind him and all sorts,
Yeah, Vito is the fucking man. Vito is the man.
He is, and he is about to give Samson a run for the number one spot.
Dude,
they are 1-2 this month.
I like it.
No problem. Hey, either one of those guys you cannot go wrong with. I can guarantee. I promise you that. So we promised last week we were going to talk about this Rad Pro show, and I swore I was going to get John to watch Rad Pro Wrestling eventually, the 90s themed take on pro wrestling. John, just overall, before we get started, what'd you think?
It was a lot of fun, man. Very nostalgic, very for me it was very reminiscent of the Lucha Underground. Not necessarily in the presentation or the style, but kind of in the spirit of it. We've got a cool concept show, and all the actors in that show just happen to be pretty cool wrestlers. The vibe, dude, it took me right back to the 90s, man. I felt like, I felt like a young man again watching, back in the heyday. I enjoyed the shit out of it.
I did too. I've been trying to get John to watch this for a long time because it's just such a cool take. The shows aren't that long. Mm-hmm. They're digestible. We started this show, man. I thought we were getting Iceless and Darvaza, and show starts out, and Iceless is over his back. They destroyed her backstage. Her friend Claire decides to turn into Lilium, and they beat her ass some more in the ring. Until MKZ or Max Smashmaster, whatever you want to call him, comes out, makes the save, and now we got a hoss fight for the main event. Those are two big boys, man. I was looking forward to that the whole time I was watching the rest of the show. Next match, a guy that John knows very, very well. Not as Lynx Panther, of course. But how'd you like Lynx Panther or Milo Mira against Donald Farron?
Dude, you're never gonna go wrong with Milo Mara, but yeah, Lynx Panther. I mean, come on, man, you can't get any more '90s than that. Um, dude, he is so good. He's just so good. And this Donald Farron kid is a lot of fun to watch too. He's just got that Weasley face. You just kind of want to smack him. He's taking shortcuts. He's just a little slimy son of a monkey humper. Um, yeah, this match was great. And listen, man, I did not expect the ending. It swerved me.
Me either. No, I had Lynx Panther ranked as the number one contender, I think, or the second number two contender for the Rad Pro title. So to watch Donald Farron, who is really in a stable, really, because you got Donald Farron, who is Cash McGinnis, and then you've got AKC Farron and Carmine Farron, and that is Anthony Vecchio and Aaron Ortiz, also known as the Shooter Boys.
Okay.
But I didn't expect that. Like I said, just because of the fact that Farron is in a stable and Lynx is kind of a top guy, I didn't expect that at all. So I'm wondering if we're going to get a move from Donald Farron. Maybe he'll move up the card.
Maybe he's going to move up. I mean, listen, the kid's got a good look. Like I said, he's got that, better than you kind of face.
Yeah.
So he's going to be an easy one to hate moving up that ladder.
Yes, sir. And Esteban Palomino was with him. That would be Jay George, which is who we just got done talking to the Danger Ginger about Jay George and those guys invading SPO.
Yep.
So here's Esteban Palomino. Again, another, boy, you talk about, you can't 90s a name any more than Esteban Palomino, man.
Yep.
And I got to throw in here the fact that they made an Mbop Hansen reference.
Mbop.
Sweet. And the Mountain Dew.
Oh, the Mountain Dew. Listen, I thought I was watching you in a match for a minute.
I have been known to kick back a Mountain Dew every now and then. The next match was way better than I expected, too. Not because, I didn't know Lilium, who is Paris Van Dale. I didn't know that she was going to get really involved here. And then they put her in this match with Caterina Montebello, who is Livia. And boy, this match was good.
It was very good. Dude, that kind of that package pile driver kind of finisher.
Yes.
Dude, that thing is nasty looking. Again, a finish that I did not expect.
No.
Did not expect it. And god damn it, is Livia good.
She is. You were just talking about Haley J being just a wrestler through and through. So is Livia.
Yep. Absolutely. And just, I mean, so young, dude. It's crazy to me to be that good, that young. And not even just good, right? We've seen a lot of young athletes that are just really good, like that athleticism just jumps up. But dude, her presence, the intangibles, right? Just everything that she does is so polished. It's ridiculous.
It is. For someone that young, man.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
It's wild. Like you said, it's like she's got a knack for it. You know what I mean? She's got just a natural inclination to it. That's like I said, she's not the best wrestler I've ever seen yet. She's not the most charismatic or any of those things, but she's very good at all of them. And she's just this package as a wrestler that's essentially it's hard to deny.
Yep.
We'll see her in the NWA here real soon, and that's going to be a big deal. But I made the note after this match that Darvaz's group is just basically taking over here.
Dude, they're, like you said, it's an impressive collection for sure.
Yeah. And, of course, that's probably going to run this whole season, because this is a TV season, as they keep referring. Right. This is the 1996 TV season. 97, sorry, we're 97 now.
97.
That's right. I graduated from college the year after that, so...
I was having kids, man.
Oh, I remember. I remember. Oh, but hey, listen, that turned out really well for us because now we'll have a place to stay for those shows in North Carolina.
Yes, so we will.
It all comes back around.
About time that I got something out of this kid.
Seriously, man.
Only took 30 years.
He was the best kid, man. He was your easy kid.
Oh, yeah, he was my easy one.
So then we do this 4-way elimination tag match for number one contenders to the Plant-Based Profits, who are Sean Vegan Keegan and Seabass Finn. We would see Vegan Keegan after the match. We got the King's Court, which is Lancelot Bonaducci. That's Calvin DeMont. I love that name so much. And then and Stefan King is Armani Chaos. I thought they were going to win when I saw the layout.
Right.
You've got the Lovitts, Pam and Steve Lovett, who are Ariel and
great.
BMT, and they got their kids involved. And then one of their kids is with McGinnis at the end. Like, they've traded sides. They've got it's so good.
All I can think is, man, these guys took Heath Slater's gimmick and ratcheted it up to 1,000.
That's right. We got kids and we brought them.
I got kids and I can't even find a sitter.
That's right. And one of them turned on my ass.
And one of them turned on me. Yeah, it was. Oh, dude, it was so good. And I'm just throwing it out there right now. As much as I like the Lovitts, I think I have a new favorite tag team in the world. The Midnight Espresso.
Yeah, you like them, huh?
Oh, dude, I love it. I just like saying Midnight Espresso. I just like. They were great.
Oh man, I don't know. I didn't catch their names. I hadn't seen them on this show before, but I know that's Omar LaCasa and Scotty Slade behind the characters. They were a lot of fun, man, and they really got to be a lot of fun at the end when it was just those two teams left.
Yeah. They definitely get that comedy angle down, but you can't play that comedy angle as well as they do unless you can wrestle, and those guys can go.
Yes,
and it was just they were just fun, man. This match was just fun.
Everybody was fun, and I don't want to leave out. All right, young man, Perry Von Vicious and Patrick Wheatman, man, they were hilarious.
Dude, the thumb wrestle.
Oh, the thumb wrestle.
Oh.
Again, you talk about another 90s thing. Do kids even still thumb wrestle? That was shit.
Nah.
That was oh, man, that was a lot of fun, man. But then the Lovitts win, and then Leaf Montgomery is Vegan Keegan. And he comes out with one of the daughters, the Lovett daughters, and then it confronts it. There's a whole big deal. I was trying to listen. Did Steve Lovett challenge Keegan Leaf Montgomery to a singles match in October?
Singles match, yes.
Is it for the titles, or is that like a setup for later?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay, I did think I thought I heard singles match, and I couldn't. I was having a little bit of a hard time with the audio on this one, but
the audio was a little off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll tell you what I stepped away from that little interaction with is Vegan Keegan is a kind of a big dude.
Yeah.
I was a little bit impressed with the size.
100%, man. Yeah, he's a
tall guy.
This is a pipeline of guys coming out of the Northeast, man. Seriously, This is a who's who of guys, of folks who are in the Northeast, and you want to talk about folks that are big in the Northeast. The next segment is Lux Virgo getting confronted by Miss Denise. And Lux Virgo, as many of you may already know, is DJ Powers.
DJ Powers, right.
Who is quite well known on the indie scene. But so she comes out. She is part of the Roberta Ginger Snap family tree, which cracked me up because I haven't seen old Roberta Ginger Snap in a while. And that would be, you folks may know her as Little Mean Kathleen. With the old lady wig and the cane and all that shit, but I haven't seen her in a while. But it looks like the family tree is growing. Miss Denise brings out her little brother, Dennis. They called him Dennis the Menace, but John marked out at that moment, man, because it was Bruce Hamilton,
Mr. Bruce Hamilton. Big man meat right there, boys and girls. That is just a fucking wall. That guy's a wall. It is, dude. The mustache, the little bit of the goatee, the tattoos, just the size of him. Just he is an absolute wrecking ball, and I just gravitate to guys like that, and he is one of the best you'll see out there.
He's got this look of like an old school wrestler. Like
yes.
What was that guy's name? NWA Dan Severn. Like he just looks like kind of like this old dude who would beat your ass. You know those old muscle building guys used to have the bellies back in the day. Yep. They look like those old school guys that would beat your ass in a bar and then ride one of those tricycles with the big wheel in the front and the little wheel in the back out of there. You know what I mean? Like,
yep, absolutely, man. I could see him. He'd have been good back in the late 70s, early 80s. He's that that kind of throwback looking guy like Ivan Putski,
Harley
Ken
Race.
Patera, Harley Race. Though that just kind of big, beefy man's man.
Yes,
I mean,
that's it. Man's a great way to put it.
it just, he's super, super impressive. And I love watching that guy work, man.
And boy, did he destroy
Oh,
Lux Virgo, man. Good God. I
Lux
made a
Virgo
note in
didn't
there. I
want
was like,
he didn't want any parts of that. He didn't even want any parts of Dennis, man.
oh, Dennis the Menace. Oh, man. Well, look, I made a note there. I was like, all right, Bruss is basically destroying this dude. When is it going to turn? And then it never did. He just destroyed him.
Just powered right through him, man.
Wow, man. Well, we had 2 more matches left. We had PJ Cruz taking on Darvaza's guy, Karak. PJ Cruz being the in-storyline brother of CJ Cruz, who is Mortar, the former champion who lost the belt to Tyree Taylor back, I think, in November, December. Mm-hmm. This might have been one of the best pure matches of the whole night, I think, actually. Like, those guys did a really good job. They're 2 young dudes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. And that Karak's mask, I like the mask. I like the presentation. Dude, he's weird and awkward and creepy, like at ringside following around Darvaza.
Yeah,
dude, it's neat. And like you said, man, those 2 guys they can go.
Yes. Yeah, like you said, those aren't 2 names that you would know. I mean, even the guys behind the names, the characters.
Yeah, I
aren't really
wasn't
household
super
names.
familiar either one. But yeah, I was very happy with the match, man. It was a lot of fun to watch, and like you said, it was technically probably the best match of the evening.
Yeah, that or the Livia match. Those were.
That yeah, I'm already forgetting about the Livia. This one was so much fun. I'm already forgetting about the Livia match.
See what happens. We only had one more match, and I got to make sure to remember this. I'm very upset that we didn't get a Volk Milica sighting on this because that's the Donovan Dijak, who on the last show, if you look at my rankings from a couple of months ago, showed up under a mask as Volk Milica, but doing the Hulk Hogan deal. Hold on, where is it? The name is long. I got to remember what it is here. It was El Patriota de Nueva Inglaterra.
Oh, yeah.
Was Donovan Dijak under a red, white, and blue mask. I laughed my ass off. But like you were saying offline, it's like these guys are free to be creative, and
it's fun.
It's just fun. That's exactly right.
And it's infectious, man. You can see it in the crowd, and it comes through on the TV, man. I feel that watching it. I feel how much fun they're having, and that makes me have that much more fun.
Yep. And look, for folks who aren't insane like me, who don't have to know who's behind every mask, it's probably even more fun. You know what I mean? You probably don't spend half the show researching, but it's just like I said, if you just sit and let it sort of immerse yourself in it, it's a fun 2 hours,
dude. And the thing that's really super impressive to me and super telling about Rad Pro is look at the guys they're getting in there that are coming in and willing to come in under a mask or change their name or all this stuff because it's so much fun. And like you said, they get to play with stuff. They get to do something different.
Yep. It's like you say about Lucha Underground, our Lucha podcast, man. It's like it's a passion project. You can just kind of just have fun.
Right.
Play.
What do you and I say? We hit the stop button on the record on the Lucha podcast, and every time it's both of us going, "That was so much fun." It's so much fun.
That's
so yeah. When you have that passion for what you're doing and kind of have that creative freedom that I think Rad Pro has given these guys, dude. You're gonna start. I'm telling you. The longer Rad Pro's around and the more that name gets out there, I think the more and the more people you're going to see come in and the bigger names you're going to see come in.
Right.
Because man, these guys are having a blast. I want to do that.
Yes.
Yeah. It's gonna. I'm telling you, I feel like I said, I've been sleeping on it a little bit. You've been there since right at the beginning. This has got some legs, I think.
No doubt. I watch it as often as I can. But I love this product for sure. I did want to just go. The main event was something I really didn't Max Smashmaster is the owner of the Rad Pro. That makes sense why he was.
Oh,
Must have
okay.
just filled in. Actually, he was partnered with Brian Malonis at first.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So there's that. But we got the Darvaza MKZ match at the end. They were calling him Max this time. I guess it seemed like it was maybe like a fill-in thing. Something had happened. But dude, you talk about meaty men slapping meat. These guys were going at it.
Dude,
Tyree's busting kids' balls while he's in the middle of a match. We were just talking about Nick Hamrick. Tyree is berating kids behind a mask during the match.
Dude, and Darvaza's huge, and Max made him look
bigger. Yeah.
Like Max dwarfed him.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, listen, they went at it like two horses. It was a great match, but man, Max is imposing.
Seriously. But Tyree got it done. That damn faction is.
They're gonna be hard to deal with, man.
Yep, and it looks like the next show here. This is Battle Pit 2. Where is the October 10th? We talked about the match that was signed or that was talked about in the ring. The
Vegan Keegan
and Steve Lovett or
Steve
BMT.
Lovett. Yeah.
But they've got posted on here that the main event of that show is going to be Team Darvaza versus Team Rad Pro.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, wonder who Rad Pro is going to throw in there.
I know.
Oh, this could be good.
Yeah, you got to imagine PJ Cruz, right? You got to imagine Lynx.
Yeah, you got to imagine Katarina Montebello.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. Right, because she just took on Lilium. Yeah.
Right. Lilium, kind of took one on her there. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be
this
fun
could
event.
be good. And you got to, you got to imagine that Iceless is going to want to get some payback as well. So,
dude, like you said, I've been here since the beginning. They have been putting the brakes on the damn Iceless run for so long. Every time I think she's about to take that title, it falls apart. I'm waiting for her run because I think it's going to be really good. It may come out of all this. I guess she'll be part of probably Team Rad Pro maybe, but it'll come out of all of this.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that that's what they do. That Iceless is the champion for the 1998 TV season.
Mm-hmm.
Right when Sublime is hitting, and let's see what else is hitting in 1998. Vander Holyfield is biting off. Mike Tyson's biting off of Vander Holyfield's ear. We'll have Rad Pro and the Iceless title run.
Oh man, we'll have a little Lorena Bobbitt throwback.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we could. There's a lot of good '90s stuff we could hit with that one.
Oh my god, yeah, that's crazy, man. We could get Howard Stern doing commentary or something.
There you go. Oh, perfect.
Oh man, so that was Rad Pro, guys. I strongly recommend you guys check out Rad Pro. I really like this show.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. First one for me. It's not gonna be my last one. That's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so like I said earlier, man, we didn't really have a lot. We didn't have a control center plan, so I thought we would just watch some wrestling. And of course, our old buddy Dr. Lawrence Zirconium in New Jersey, running Dangerous Adrenaline Wrestling Gladiators. They had this event in Vineland. Is it Vineland or Vinland, New Jersey? I don't know. On June 14th. If you go to let's see, what's the name of the YouTube page is Dawg, DAWG Pro Wrestling. And under videos, the most recent set of videos uploaded from this show, we're going to watch Marvelous versus Nick Batee, and then we're going to watch Vinny the Fixer versus Uncle Slam. John, you ready for Marvelous and Nick Batee?
Let's do it.
All right. Anybody who's with us? 1, 2, 3, play. I'm going to leave the sound off for this. Is there commentary?
I don't remember there being commentary. There's a lot of fan interaction.
Okay. Look, we're outside. Nice wide open space. Who is that?
Now, you will have a lot of, with it being outside, the wind is going to definitely be one of the bigger things you can hear if you're listening to it with the audio.
Right. But I know that you and I, man, Marvelous and Nick Batee, like I said, a year ago when we went.
I was going to say, we've seen them way up close.
Yeah, 100%. And Nick T, we just, God, man.
Oh, I would. Yeah, you and I were both blown away with Nick Petit.
I'm still just trying to figure out why he hasn't popped up. Like ascended to that next level.
Yeah, I think he's at the right level. I'm surprised that we're not seeing him doing more traveling.
Yes. That's what I meant. Yeah, that right. I meant to say, yeah. He hasn't. It's still mostly New Jersey.
Yeah, I just don't know why we're not seeing him in North Carolina or, up in, like you said, up in Maine or down in Coastal Championship, something like hit that East Coast. I'm ready to start seeing him head out to Chicago, man. Head out to Wisconsin. Head out to
Agreed.
Michigan. Let's get it, because I'm telling you, that guy can do business anywhere.
Look, man, your guy, Chintz McMahon, James Ellsworth, he's been making the trip down to Coastal every couple of months. So just hop in the car with old Jimmy Ellsworth, Nick.
Old Chinny Chin Chin himself. Let's go.
I did see. I know for a fact that you didn't
watch me work.
Love that shit. Love the so simple. I know you didn't watch the Night of Champions PLE. You haven't been watching the product in a while.
No.
But did you hear anything about the Liv Morgan Danhausen interaction from that show?
No.
Danhausen came out and cut a promo. Then Liv Morgan came out and walked to the ring, and Danhausen cursed her, and then she lost. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because we're talking about Jimmy Ellsworth.
Mm-hmm.
He posted on there. He's like, "I love Danhausen cursing people. I'm not a huge fan of it spoiling matches, though." Oh, listen to him talking. See, Nick Petit on the mic
is great. He's absolutely great.
Making sure you get introduced correctly.
Night of Champions, correct me if I'm wrong, Sammy won, right?
He did.
Okay, and so I saw a clip on Instagram of, must have been after the show, people going home, driving down the highway. Sammy must have had his rental Mustang with the top down, and somebody driving by recognized Sami Zayn, and I guess they're honking and waving at him, to which he reaches over in the passenger seat, grabs the belt, it's holding it up. I was like, all right, Sammy, you just won some points with me right there, because that's pretty cool. Cool.
That's another guy. He's a wrestler through and through, too, man. He's like, that's still El Generico in there. Here comes Marvelous. This guy can go in the ring.
Yes,
now, he's a little bit older, so he's probably teaching a lot of these guys a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but he is not slowed down one bit.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Dude, and Nick Petit looks like he's in a little bit better shape than when we saw him last. Right. Looks a little leaner.
That's true, he does. Got the beard shaved in a nice certain way, man. Like, the look with this kid is...
Yeah, it's good. See, and it's the little things like this. Like, it wasn't just step out of the ring. It was like, oh, he might be coming to hit me.
Yep.
Yeah. It's those little things that he does that put him over the top, man.
Yeah. I saw someone say the other day, put it in perspective perfectly, like, heels move backwards, babyfaces move forwards. Babyfaces chase the fight, heels run from it. But that little step backwards and out of the ring, like you said, is just a thing that gets everybody at ringside, their brain is now thinking it, Right. Even if they don't know it.
No, right, because it started in your mind. You're already like, all right, this guy's a chicken shit.
Yep.
Yeah. God, Nick looks great.
He
Marvelous looks great. I mean,
but look at the shape he's in. I mean, just like you said, tall, big, long.
Good-looking kid. I mean, he's got everything you want, man.
The heel swagger, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. All right. Match brought to you by VoiceBox Radio. I'll give him a little plug now. Why not? Man, you're right. These introductions are half the match.
Yep.
I like the dog.
Man.
The dog
I love that.
I
was gonna say I love that graphic, man. Dr. Z, if you're listening, that graphic is fire, man.
How about them Cowboys? Listen to this guy, man.
Listen, Nobody goes after the crowd quite like Nick. I love it.
He's talking about the Cowboys in June. My boy's up, and now it's marvelous. Woo!
There he is. He is wound up, man.
I hope they put
Looking
on the
like
clinic that I'm
$1 million.
expecting. You know, when we talk about, we had Dr. Z on here talking about the style of wrestling that they do, and it's an old school style. It's what wrestling was when we grew up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, God, you talk about their champion, Vinny the Fixer, could not be more of an illustration of that, man.
Oh, he's what the kids today call a throwback, Bob.
My kids might call it Unk, but whatever.
Yeah, we're saying the same thing.
Yes, we are. All right, well, we're 6 minutes
All
in.
right.
The match about to start 7 minutes in.
Woo, man, Marvelous is so fucking fast, dude.
Yeah.
Everything he does is fast. And look, Nick never shuts up.
Nope.
And that it reminds me like Ric Flair, just always fucking talking, always. Stone Cold, always talking.
Yes.
Yeah, just Nick's got that the gift of gab.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to say half those times, but it just comes right out of his mouth like it's natural, man. He's like,
well, and he's talking the crowd, he's talking the opponent, he's talking the ref. Ooh.
There we go. All right, we're going to do a little reset now. Nope. Nice drop kick. Look at him selling.
And again, even you and I, this is what caught me the first time I saw Nick Batty up in Jersey when we went, right? Was watch how he falls. Watch how he takes bumps.
Yeah.
Because it is when you and I, who know nothing, that's the first thing we notice about a performer.
Right.
Dude, they're doing something special.
Yeah, they're like crisp flatbacks or whatever. No matter where he
it
is,
is
he has a
just-
flat. He's like a cat, but always flat on his back.
Yes, it is. It is impressive.
Yeah, I can't think of too many wrestlers that I've thought of that I've noticed that about, except him.
Oof.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're counting Spanish. Sorry. Still talking.
Ooh. Oh, he's back to the punches. Oh, they started the count all over again.
He's just throwing different hands. We're still 20, 30, 40. Some dude just said 35.
Oh, and see, there we go. Right?
The Ric Flair bump, face first.
Right? Just a bloop. Ooh. Went for the stomp. Super kick. All right, Nick. Nick firing back.
Taking time to talk. Nope.
Reverse. Okay.
Nope. Reverse.
Marvelous saves himself. Holds on to the top rope.
Nick, you better turn around. There's trouble.
Oh, slap the hand.
Marvelous to the top.
Nick selling the hand slap. Nope.
It hurts. It hurts, man. Up into the fireman's carry. Grabs around the top.
Marvelous slips out. Nick through the ropes. Ooh, super kick to the hand, slap to the other hand.
Whoop, there he goes. Into the grass.
Marvelous over the corner. Oh, field goal.
I can guarantee you the grass is softer than those concrete steps.
No kidding.
He's got the QR codes
right.
on the apron.
Yeah,
Good work,
does.
Dr. Z.
Yeah, he does. Marvelous has got Nick back up.
If he pulls out a table and he's got the QR code on the tables.
Nick just stole somebody's water. Used it for a quick cool off and then threw it in Marvelous's face.
Bro, there's no more of a heel move than taking a $3 water from somebody, man.
No kidding. Marvelous over the corner again. Oh. Marvelous up top.
Back up to the top. He's going to get caught again. No.
Oh, cross
Flying
body.
by. Yeah, like Ricky
Oh,
Steamboat.
come on, man. You gotta hook that leg. Come on, Marvelous.
Supposed
You've
to be
been
a
around
veteran,
long
man.
enough. You know this. Listen, we know Nick's not gonna quit. Oh, went for that stomp again. Ooh, Nick with a drop
All
toe
right.
hold. Roll up. Okay.
Yep. Like an Oklahoma roll or something there, man. Look at. Oh,
Ooh,
hit him with
dumped
the,
him right at. Oof.
That's it. Buy yourself some time. And woo! Of course he does. Because he's been so successful in this match that he wants to
Yes.
celebrate now, right? Heel
Oh,
through and through.
Get out of my ring.
All right, now let's do something here to him. Nope. I'm just going to be cocky and just walk around the ring.
Yep.
Slow it down.
Just take a nap. Take a powder. Look at this. And he's shit talking the whole time.
Yep.
I love it.
Marvel's down there selling.
Yep.
He's just shit. They're definitely behind Marvelous here. Wonder why. 9.
Nick can't believe it.
A referee counted too slow.
Yeah, he probably went to New Jersey public schools.
Hey now. You can send those hate tweets to one tired dad. No.
That's right. Because Bob knows I don't check my email.
Don't check any of it.
All right, Batiste got him by the hair. He's got him up over the second rope.
Yes, sir. All right.
Look at this.
He's got to do it cocky. Just set his knee there. And no, I like that.
Oh, that was kind of cool, man.
The
It kind of
crisscross
bounced him.
knocks him off. Yeah.
Yeah. Hits him with that slow falling elbow.
Reminiscent of someone, as always. We were talking about that tag team off the air.
Mm-hmm.
And still just slow. Like he's got all the time in the world.
He did, it's a timing thing, right? It's a learned skill to know how long to let it go. How long is I'm slowing it down, but how slow is too slow? He never gets to that point, right?
Nope.
He never gets to a point where you're like, what are we doing? Uh-oh.
And now the Puerto Rican flag.
He's got the Puerto Rican flag. Oh, not the pits.
Oh, we're doing the pits.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, freshen it up.
Oh, what?
Little horse
no,
bath.
Wait,
with the,
wait.
Puerto
No,
Rican-
don't.
Oh, no, not the butt wipe. Oh, God.
Nick, you dirty dog.
Wipe my butt. And now in the face, of course.
We're going to hit him with it.
Yeah, of course.
Gonna choke you with it.
That's right. That effervescent scent.
That's right. Snapmare up. Whoop. Snapmare of his own for Marvelous. Nick gives him a quick kick to the head. Oh, Marvelous with a reversal. Nick with a reversal.
I like this. Got him in the headlock. He said, I got you. Put him in a headlock. Said, I got you.
Marvelous reverses it. Nick reverses it back into another headlock. Marvelous reverses it to a headlock. I'm tired of saying it.
Yep.
But see, even with the headlock, he's grinding that forearm into the eyes, man. That's old school stuff.
You're 100% right about that. Hey, you don't see a guy wrench a headlock that much anymore, man.
No.
Marvel's having a hard time walking.
Nick whips him into the corner. Oh, nice clothesline. Takes out the quicker man, slows it down again. Marvelous is not quitting, though.
I haven't really seen a lot of that Marvelous quickness yet, though. You know what I mean? He's been selling the Batiste, I guess. We saw some flashes.
Yeah,
but maybe that's how this is going to work at the end.
Nick has just done this good job of slowing this down, man.
Take
grounding the fast guy, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
The quick guy, you got to keep him on the mat. Uh-oh. Marvelous
All
showing
right,
a little
here
power.
it is. Little backdrop, double down. If Marvelous can get up, we can start a rally.
Nick, up.
Up, reverse the
there we
clothesline.
go.
Here we go.
Oh. Nice palm strike to the chest. Double axe handle.
Doing it. Reverse, reverse, reverse. T misses in the corner. Okay, what do we got? Got a stink face? Is that what that is?
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh.
Oh, meteor knees.
Ooh.
Up he goes. What the hell was that?
Headbutt. Oh.
Into the suit. Whoa, Falcon Arrow.
Falcon Arrow. Oh, and Nick gets the shoulder just up, man.
He had him crossed across his chest and still got the shoulder up. I like that too. Little details.
Oh.
And there's the stomp.
That's it.
That's it. It's going to be over.
Oh.
That's it.
Look, Nick's selling like he's dead.
Oh, man. He was on a winning streak. I had him as my number one dog contender, and now he is falling again. Nick Petit as Marvelous ascends.
Whoo-wee.
I got to think they're going to put that belt on Marvelous at some point.
You would think.
Then he's been champion for like 16 months. Like at some point.
Yeah. Hey, listen, with the match we saw Marvelous and Vinny, I mean, he gave Vinny everything he could handle.
100%. But you know who I want them to put the belt on? I mean, call me crazy. Call me a homer. I don't know. He's not a homer, but I want him to put that belt on Dad Bod, man. Dad Bod needs a run with that belt. He had a handicap match, took on two guys and beat him at this show.
Mm.
And Marvelous in the ring. Saying thank you to the fans.
Calling for a mic. Mic.
All right. I was going to say, we got 2 minutes left. Something had to be happening.
Maybe we're gonna get that Vinny call out.
Challenge him. We did see one hell of a match between those two.
Yes, we did.
We could run it back.
I wouldn't hate it.
We need to have a... Oh, here comes the mic. Bill's Barbecue got the food truck back there.
That's all right.
All right, he's... Turn this up so I can hear it at least a little bit. I gotta start asking these folks if we can play this audio when we're doing this.
Right.
Ah. Professional wrestling is right, man. I guess they really haven't been there that much lately.
Yeah. But it must be hot out there because I mean those guys look a little.
Yeah, but they do. They have that show coming up July 4th this weekend.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me plug that while we're waiting for this to wind up and to do the next match, which is going to be, guys, we're going to switch over to the Vinny the Fixer versus Uncle Slam.
Uncle Slam.
As Marvelous makes his way to the back.
All right.
Let's switch over here and go back to... Now we're going to go back to Dog, and we're going to click on the match right next to it. Dog Championship. Vinny the Fixer versus Uncle Slam. I was looking for, before we did that, July 4th, a little plug for Dr. Z. It's a free event. Saturday, July 4th, starts at 6 p.m. Celebrate America's 250th birthday with us at the Tim Shannon Sports Complex. Starting at 6 and ending with fireworks at 9 p.m. No pets, no bikes, no children under 16 supervised. Call 856-825-7000, extension 7394 for tickets.
Nice.
Now it's time for Vinny the Fixer and Uncle Slam.
Uncle Slam.
We everybody ready? One,
right.
2, 3, play.
All right, we got the announcer coming in.
Back to the intros. We know Vinny's going to take his time getting there, getting to the ring. He says it's the all-American icon, Uncle Slam. Have you found anything out about this guy?
No. Other than he's awesome? No.
I thought he might be. I figured he was somebody else under a mask.
I'm
I just
sure.
like somebody else that works for the. I can't. I just don't know.
I don't know.
Like,
I know he's put together, man. You'll like I said, you'll see. He's an impressive looking dude.
Oh, here he is. Okay. Oh, it looks like it's this recap of Uncle Slam's wrestling debut available now, and it's only a 2-month-old post. He must be brand new.
All right.
Very cool.
Well,
You might not know this, John, but I kind of like finding new wrestlers I haven't heard of.
I don't believe there's any out there, but you know.
Yes, sir. I like that he makes him say the whole thing. The Dangerous Adrenaline Wrestling Gladiators Championship
event.
And here he comes to the Eye of the Tiger, of course. Might as well be Rocky 3, right? This is Mr. America?
You tell me.
That's Hulk Hogan. Is that Nick Batee?
No, that is not Nick Batee.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
He's got the Murica shirt. Murica.
Certainly shaped like him. Nah, maybe he's a little bigger.
Yeah, he's like I said. Once he gets in there, he gets that his shirt off, man. Like I said, he's put together. He's a good sized guy.
I'm excited for this. God, the Eye of the Tiger is so bad. We just got done watching Rad Pro, which was so 90s. This is so 80s, and I am here for it.
Oh, absolutely it is.
Wait, you're sure this isn't La Patriota Nueva Inglaterra or whatever, right?
It could be. Could be. Dude, you got to turn this up because you got to hear him talk.
Oh, I'm here. All right, let's hear it. Oh, yeah, definitely not. Definitely not Nick. It is a mighty sweet boa. Yeah, of course he did. Yeah.
South American, North American talent show with this.
24/7 I-95. He said what happened. Me, I'm ready to see it. Oh, this guy's got it, man. He can talk. Some dude sitting in Onyx.
Let the boys be boys, man.
Right,
Come on.
man. When your crowd just starts randomly going slam, da, 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 that's
how you know you grew up in the 90s.
And now
Tell me you were a teenager in the 90s without telling me you were a teenager in the 90s.
Facts. And here comes the champ. Or maybe he's going to come at some point.
Yeah, Uncle Slam is put together, man.
Here he comes.
Now is that Dylan Mesh?
It is. It is.
Okay, I miss the Olive Garden uniform.
They got him tag teaming with Connor the Flag Boy now. He's Connor Schaefer now.
Okay. Dylan looks like he's put a little bit of size on too, man. Dylan looks great.
Yeah, he looks real good. I'm just not sure. Hold on, let me go back here real quick. Yeah, Dave Dahl. I haven't seen Dave Dahl in a minute. And they've got, like I said, they got Dylan with Connor Schaefer a lot. Yeah, it looks like the last match Dave Dahl has on Cage Match was the day we went and they lost the titles.
Really?
Huh.
Yeah. Wonder if he's just taking a break. He got hurt. I wonder what's going on.
Right, yeah.
We might have to do some investigating there, my friend.
Yes, sir. He's only 35 years old. Be wild if he got hurt that day.
I don't know if he did. I mean, Dave Dahl was one of them that one of the guys that sat after the show for a good bit. So
yeah,
if he was hurt, he still stuck around for the fans. That's for sure.
I mean, Dr. Z. Dr. Z was always very mean to him. You know what I mean? And I'm wondering if maybe he chased Dave Dahl out of wrestling.
It's possible. I mean, mental health is a real concern, and Dr. Z, It's probably a good thing they didn't have an HR department.
That's right. That's right. Oh my god. All right, now we're gonna do the ring announcement.
There you go. Like I said, I mean, you can see he's a big boy, but Vinny's not a little guy either. So
this is gonna be fun.
now you know my guy in NXT, right? You know my Mason Rook.
Yes.
You know his catchphrase. He's big, he's bad. He'll body slam your dad.
Correct.
They're talking about Vinny the Fixer right there.
Yep.
If you're gonna body slam a dad, Vinny the Fixer.
Vinny the Fixer is the dad. Yeah,
he's the dad.
Yeah, look at Dylan Mesh, man. You're right there.
Yeah, Dylan's looking great.
From Washington D.C. via New Jersey. How do you not love that? Oh, they're behind Uncle Slam. They want to see a title change today.
Vinny talking trash.
Of course.
One of the best at it, man.
The upstanding Dylan Mesh. Vinny looking good, man. Always
Yeah,
looking good. Always in good shape.
Yep. Vinny the Fixer.
Hey, listen, here's what I know. I'm sending you something right now.
Uh-oh. He
wanna
makes me
talk
nervous
about-
when he does this to me, people.
You want to talk about me feeling old? Well, I'm going to stop feeling as old here in a second. I just pulled this off of Cage Match. As we're getting this match started. Check out Vinny's birthday, John.
Holy crap. Well, he just missed being a 70s baby, didn't he?
He certainly did. By minutes, it looks like. Hey, but also, hey, that's a decade before us. So I'm all right. It's making me feel better.
Shit, I wish I looked that good now.
Yeah, shit. Right.
Let alone a guy pushing, 56 years old.
Oh, my God, man. They can't put a world title on Jeff Jarrett at 56, but Vinny's out here killing motherfuckers.
Yep.
All right, yeah, we got to get the boom boom clap. Of course, he's got all the gimmicks. He's like Mick Foley. He's got all the cheap gimmicks, cheap pops. Right here.
And tell me you need to be on a podcast with your best friend without telling me you need to be on a podcast with your best friend.
Ain't that true?
All right, Vinny ties him up, pushes him right in the corner. Vinny showing off some power.
And you want to talk about, we were talking earlier about Marvelous and Nick Batee and how Nick was slowing things down. Dude, Vinny is just, there is no urgency at all.
Mm-mm.
This match is going to take its time and do exactly what it's supposed to do.
Ooh, there you go, Vinny. Show that young buck.
Uncle Slam's a big boy.
Yeah, Vinny ain't no slouch. Vinny's got that grandpa strength, man. Oof. Look, Vinny dropped to the one. There you go, Vinny.
That's right. That's right. He's the champ.
He's showing off them 16-inch guns.
Oh, there's a different one. Uncle Slam. Uncle Slam. Uncle Slam wants you.
I heard there's a rumor that Uncle Slam's illegitimate dad is Kurt Angle. There we go. Up.
There it is. There it is. That's Hulk Hogan under that mask.
Oh, that's it. Hogan faked his own death just to come back and wrestle for Dog.
Well, listen, when I put Uncle Slam into Google, on the first page it said Del Wilkes. So, we're
There you go. Oh, that's another guy that's underrated, man. Del Wilkes was so good. Patriot was so good.
same music as Kurt Angle, too.
Yep.
All right. There you go.
Yeah, old school, man. Vinny, look at it. Pointing. That's right. Thinking man. Thinking man's champ. Whoo. That was a forearm across the back, let me tell you.
Dude, seriously, man, this is like watching an AWA match from 1984 or something. Man.
Yes.
Like, it's just...
Waiting for Vern Gagne to come on out.
Seriously. And Hulk Hogan.
Where's the axe?
I like that. The double thumbs. Oh, man. Shoulder tap. Yep, no, you're the big winner now.
Ooh. And he hits him with a kind of half flying body, half shoulder. Vinny's got the farmer's tan going.
That's he does. Look, man, he's too old to give a shit about that anymore.
That's right. Dude, if I tried to drop an elbow like that, I would not get up for a week.
Yeah, the elbow wouldn't come back up.
No.
It would stay dropped.
Dude, my shoulder hurts today because I slept funny. Almost went to the doctor because I slept on my shoulder wrong. Ooh. Vinny just stuck that.
Oh, put up the big stop.
Oh, the foot stomp.
There it is. Double foot stomp. Got both feet. Get out of the way, ref.
Come on, ref.
Fucking Mark.
Oh,
another one.
We gonna do around the world?
All right. Boom. That's 2.
There's 2. Do I hear 3? 3. Can I get a 4th?
80s. If
Can I
Vinny
get a
doesn't reverse
4th?
this.
Oh,
he took all 4 of them, and boom. Like the Rock just got hit with a stunner.
Oh, Dylan up on the apron. Come on, man. You can't don't get distracted. Not with Vinny.
Nope.
Oh.
The veteran. The
Takes
veteran
elbow
got
to the back of the neck. Vinny's
Yeah,
gonna
throw
slow
him
it
out,
down.
ref.
Choke.
See, he didn't just rest his leg up there all cocky like Nick Battee. You know what I mean? He actually used the rope.
Oof. Some heavy stomps there.
Slam
Get
is
the big boy up out of the corner. Slam is looking hurting right now. Now
Nope.
where are you going?
Now we're not going out. We're going in. We're going out. Nope.
Just gonna choke you a little.
And whip him backwards. Yeah, that's it, boy. That's old school as shit.
Love it. Dude, this is the kind of match I want to see at the 4th of July weekend, man.
Anybody under the age of 30 is like, how the hell do they know what moves are coming next? Dude, you don't understand what we grew up with, man. This is exactly how those matches laid out.
Ooh,
it's
knife
awesome.
Edge. Woo.
Back to choking him. He's got till 5, ref.
I know. Oh,
And of course, yep.
You know the heater was going to come in there. What was Dylan's new nickname right now?
Oh, God, what do they just call it? Disaster? No, I don't remember.
Oh,
Dependable
put on the
David?
rope.
Dylan may still have a shift at Olive Garden come up after this. It's the afternoon. He may be due in for dinner.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, that's where you're going to make the most in tips. Oof.
Can't resist them free breadsticks.
Oof.
Yep.
Fixer.
That's it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at it. He goes down. Love Vinny. That's awesome.
Dude, I love it.
Bro, Vinny the Fixer's going to be in a triple threat with George South and Action Jackson like 10 years from now. They're still going to be going.
What's Bobby Blaze doing? He got anything lined up for this weekend?
Shit. You pay me, pay me.
Oof. Vinny has got a nasty elbow drop, man.
Now, I do get needing to hold on to the top rope to stand up. That part I understand.
I absolutely.
I am in that wheelhouse. That's my zone.
I'm starting to think I might need to do, some ring ropes around my bed.
You don't already have a ring around your bed? What the fuck?
Not for anything fun, mind you, just to get out of bed in the morning. Oh, Vinny goes right to the eyes.
Yeah, of course
Stop
he
that
does.
momentum.
He should turn that mask around like PJ did on Karak earlier.
PJ did the Karak, yes. Uh-oh. Uncle Slam got a hold of the ref.
He can't see, ref. It's fine. He can't. He's blind.
Oof. Dylan in the corner waving at people in the crowd. Ooh, Vinny's going to stretch him out a little bit. Oh, is he pulling at the mask? Trying to take the mask?
Yep. We've been going 10 minutes, and we're about to slow it down again. Like, this is...
Oof.
It's methodical. We haven't been to an outside show, have we? You and me?
I don't think we've been to an outside show, no.
I'm not doing it in July, I'll tell you that. But I would do it in September, March, or April.
Ooh.
All right, nice slingshot. The old Tully Blanchard suplex. He didn't even count one. He kicked out at 0. Can't keep on the slam down.
No.
Oh, no. He's hawking up. Yes. I want to see it. Yeah,
There it is. What did we just say? No, no, no.
Hit him with the leg drop. Yes. Oh, the boot. Give him the boot. Yes. When it comes crashing.
Oh.
Yes. Hand to the ear. Oh, Dylan ruined my
Dylan.
nostalgia moment.
Oh.
And he missed the leg drop. Unreal.
God damn it, Dylan.
We were about to have a new champion.
Dylan said he slipped on some breadsticks.
Dylan's handing out drink coupons.
Free salad. Uh-oh.
Okay. Here comes the rally. Off
Get
the
the
ropes
flying
again.
shoulder tackles.
Oh, no. Now he's John Cena. Oh, shit. Are we about to hit a Blue Thunder Bomb? He's doing it. The 5 moves of doom. There it is.
Again, you can't see me.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. And 5 knuckle shuffle. Now you got to get him up into that AA, homie, or it's not going to work. You missed the leg drop. Don't let Dylan distract you from the AA.
We are going through all the eras, man.
I love it.
Oh,
Here it is, the
call it
AA.
again?
He got it. He hit it. But he can't get the pin. He's too hurt. Oh, Vinny's rolling. See, the veteran. The
There's
veteran
that.
has ring awareness. Made it
Can't pin him
outside
if
the
he's
ring.
outside. Vinny's getting more out of this guy than he expected, that's for sure. Uncle
Can't
Slam's
get him
trying to
in.
get him in. Vinny's just trying to hold on at this point.
Come on. Get him in the ring. Oh,
Oh, no.
6.
Not the
Dylan's
finest
distracting
stuff.
him. 7.
Come
With
on,
the
Uncle
lay, he
Slam.
stole his boa. And look, 9. And Vinny's standing right there rolling back in the ring. That's it, Uncle Slam. The rookie mistake.
Hey, man, that boa is priceless.
He said the referee ruled it a double count out. No, a single count out. There we go.
Okay.
I was going to say, man, you got to give Vinny credit for rolling back in the ring at 9.5. The veteran does it again.
How fun was that?
It was awesome.
Next time we talk to Dr. Z, we got to give him props on that match.
Oh, you know I'm going to tag him in all of this.
So much
You need
fun.
to have him back on soon.
Uh-oh. Uncle Slam
Uncle
is
Slam
not
ain't
a happy
done.
man.
No. Oh, yeah, Vinny's getting the hell out of there. Hey, Dylan. Oh, and the stunner. Of course.
Oh, look.
Give him a hell yeah. He's talking shit. You know it is. It's the bottom line. Where's
That
the
was
beers?
so fun. So fun.
That was fun. That's the perfect like summertime outside wrestling event, Matt. Like,
Yes.
and they play his music on the way out. Love that too.
As he walks back to the shitters.
That's right. You mean the dressing room?
That's what I said. That was so good, everybody.
That was fun. Hey, look, I thought this was gonna be a short show. We've been going for like 2.5 hours, man. But I've had a blast watching some wrestling, talking some rad pro.
Yeah, that one was great, man. That was a fun show.
It really, really was. And I have absolutely no idea what we're going to do next week. I haven't gotten there yet. I do know, folks, that a new episode, this will be episode 6, John, of the Underground Lucha Experience, drops on Monday. I did forget which day of the week it was this week, and I dropped it on Tuesday. But next week, it will be back on Mondays, I promise.
All righty.
Well, that's all we got, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, Rich jumped the gun by wishing us a happy 4th, so we will wish you a happy 4th. Be safe out there, guys, this holiday weekend, and come back to us next week. We'll see you then. See ya.
All right, everybody. See ya.